So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest with us today, great student athlete. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's athlete is definitely doing that. Great character, great skill set, great hard worker, just one that goes above and beyond. She don't just do the regular. Today with us, we have Miss Gabi Polker. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So where did this basketball journey start for you? How old were you and was basketball your first sport?
Basketball was my first sport. I started in about second grade, and since then I've just really fell in love with the sport, and I've really been taking it seriously.
Yeah, what age were you when you seen your game take off and start really getting to where you were, excelling?
I would definitely say this year, since I turned 14, is when I really started taking basketball really seriously, and putting in that hard work and really being dedicated to the sport, really putting it first.
Yeah. What school do you play for and what's your AAU team?
My AAU team is Next Play, and then my school team is new this year. I'm going to Notre Dame Academy.
Okay. Notre Dame. Yeah, yeah. So, what do you love most about basketball?
I would say it's definitely a fun outlet for me. I really just enjoy putting in the work and, seeing all that work translate to the game and seeing the rewards that come with it. It's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
So
What does family mean to you and how has your family supported you and helped you up until this point?
my family means everything to me. And I mean, I truly wouldn't be who I am without them. Their support is everything, especially my mom, she takes me to and from games every day, whether it's a training, tournament, I always know she's there to support me. So it really means a lot.
Yeah, and shout out to Coach Nikki McCoy because she allowed me to, be a part of many different of the players that come up through there, and then even some that's graduating, going to the next level. And shout out to all the other coaches as well. The program has really, brought forth some great young ladies, some great character, and just not only basketball players, but great young women off the court as well. So that program is excelling and you guys are developing and you guys are going to be the future of basketball in Northwest Ohio, Toledo, up until you guys go to college and even beyond. What have Coach Nikki and what has the program helped instill inside you?
I would say Nikki. I mean, she's a great person overall. I love her energy on the side of the court. She really just brings it, and she's so like hard on us, but in such a good way. Like she knows how to give us feedback without trying to tear us down. Like it, she really focuses on bringing up good people outside of basketball, which I love about that program. It's just they really help build us as character and as great basketball players. So.
Yeah. Is there any other coaches or any other people has been playing a unique role into your development now and your progress?
I would definitely say my coach Verdell for next play. I
Shout
could
out to
not,
Coach B. Shout out
yeah,
to Coach B. Yeah.
I can't thank him enough for everything that he's done for me in my game. Like he's truly been one of the best coaches I've had, and he's just really helped me grow in basketball.
Yeah. So what does Gabby bring to the table? If I got Gabby on my team, what are you bringing to the team?
I would definitely say my versatility as a player. I'm a 6'1" player as a 14-year-old girl, which is definitely a big player. And as a tall player, I play mostly inside, but once you put me behind the arc, I can show that I can still shoot and, play great defense on guards and even bigger players. So
Yeah. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses?
my strengths is definitely my height and my ability to play like different styles of play, whether that's like playing outside and being able to drive and score or playing inside and being the big man. My weakness is definitely not using my size to my strength because I am usually the tallest player on the court, and I think I just need to take that like as a bigger role and really just play that part on defense. So
Yeah. What type of leader would you say you are? Do you lead with your play or do you lead vocally? Do you get the girls together like, come on, guys, or you just show them like this how we supposed to do?
I would have to say probably both because you know, communication on the court is what's most important. But I also, I do a lot of hard work and I want that to be able to show and inspire other players on the court as well. So really just both, being able to balance that, showing what a good leader you are on and off the court.
Yeah. Can you share a memorable moment from this upcoming season that you guys just had that maybe stick out, or one that's real important?
I would say one is for when I played for Springfield. We played Arbor Hills,
Okay.
and their team was really good, and we wanted to beat them so bad. And by the fourth quarter, it was tied, and I got fouled with 21 seconds left, and I stepped up to the line, and I missed both free throws. And we ended up going into overtime and losing by two, but I was devastated after that game. And I think that showed me that mental toughness is what's so important in basketball. And I really had to learn from that game. Like, I can't let those little moments get to me.
Yeah. Was Jazz on the Arbor Hills team?
Yes, she was.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Jazz. Shout out to
Yeah.
Jazz as well. We had her on here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great player.
Yeah, did you use that as motivation? Because sometimes different things allow players to be able to take off. Like Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team as a freshman,
Yeah.
so he used that as motivation. Would you use that as motivation to fuel you in your next challenge?
Yes, I always take things as a learning point, and it's never really a setback. You just gotta come back better than ever and show that you're better than what you were before.
Yeah. How do you balance schoolwork, practice, being a teenager, having family time, having your alone time? How do you balance that?
Schoolwork is definitely what comes first. It is always student athlete, not vice versa. So, I always would have to stay up late and finish assignments, get them turned in. And that's just the price that comes with playing basketball because, I do like my alone time and I do like spending time with my family. It's just what's most important in life. And sometimes you have to give up those, high school experiences that may not be as important later on in life.
Yeah. What does hard work mean to you?
To me, hard work is definitely doing whatever it takes to get better and taking those little opportunities to make you uncomfortable and really just get better, using what little resources you have to the best of your ability.
I love the way that you said that because that's something that people need to hear. Uncomfortable. A lot of times when you get uncomfortable, you go back to a bad habit. So if you
Mm-hmm.
take away, like you said, being discomfort and work on that, now you don't got no bad habits because everything is you comfortable in it. So that's great that you said that. What advice would you have to the youth, young players who aspire to play basketball at a high level like yourself?
I mean, I would love to be at a higher level of basketball. I'm not going to say that I'm at the level of success that I would like to be at, but speaking to the younger kids that definitely want to be good at basketball, I just learn to love the game before you start focusing on everything else and really just, work on everything. You're not a post player when you're young. You're not a guard when you're young. You're a basketball player. And really just focus on working on all aspects of your game before you really start like taking it as a chore. Just have fun with it.
Yeah. Besides basketball, is there any other special talents you got or other things that you like to do?
I like to read. as much it is as much as it is, I'm a really good student and I like reading all, focusing on schoolwork. I like painting. I love painting and I like swimming during this summer, spending time with my family for sure. Hanging out with my friends in the summer. It's always fun.
Yeah. Looking ahead, what will be your goals this upcoming season, individually and team wise?
I would love to become a better leader on the court. So I'll be playing hopefully JV as a freshman for Notre Dame. And I think that, you know, I really just need to step up my game and I haven't been proving as much what a player I can be. And,
Yeah.
I do a lot of hard work and I feel like that needs to start translating to the games more. And I feel like once I start doing that, I'll become a better leader on the court. So
Yeah. Who are your role models or your favorite basketball players, or who influenced you in the game, or who do you pattern your game after?
I would like to say Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
She's played for Stanford. It's always been my dream to go to Stanford since like third grade. So, and she's just a dominant player. She blocks every shot. She's such a good post player, and I really would love to I aspire to be like her. So
Yeah. What advice would you give to younger players about staying focused and hanging around all the right people? Because sisterhood, the bond which y'all have is important. So when you kind of go outside the loop, you get to hanging around the wrong type of people that ain't going where you going or having the mentality. Can you speak on that to the youth?
Yeah. Character is what will follow you for the rest of your life, and having a bad reputation will really impact you more than you think. And really, hanging around the wrong people is only going to make your life harder as you get older. So just keep a small circle, like focus on what's important in life: school, sports, basketball, family. You don't need to be doing all those things that'll just mess up your future.
Yeah. And besides Cameron Brink, so that would be one. What's four other top WNBA players?
WNBA, I would
Or you could go
probably
NBA,
say
or you could go NBA. It don't matter.
NBA, definitely Kobe Bryant. I love his Mamba mentality. I've always thought that. Shaq, I love
Mhm.
Shaq. Scottie Pippen. Um, for WNBA, I mean, I love like the new rookies that are coming in. So like
Yeah.
Nika Mule and Kate Martin and Caitlin Clark, obviously, is the big one. But other than that, about
Did
it.
you was that your age? I don't know if it was the 14U or if it was the 11U or 12U. Did y'all go to them UT games and them tournament games? I seen some of your other next play team was around them, the college players. Was that your group too?
Our group did go to a UT game, yeah, for Sammy, because she helped with the 13U, I think it was, or the
Okay.
12U. She was their assistant coach, so we went to support her.
Yeah, shout out to her. What about Joey Holyfield? Do he help out with you guys?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Um, After a big game, where is you going to get something to eat, or what favorite meal would you want to get after a big game?
Um, our team loves McDonald's. As gross as it is, we always go to McDonald's. That's a team favorite. It's funny.
Yeah. Whatever comes to your mind, can you speak something positive to the youth?
I would just encourage the younger girls who are passionate about basketball to really embrace every opportunity that you have and just learn from your mistakes. Surround yourself with teammates and coaches that are really there to support you, and just don't be afraid to make mistakes and don't compare yourself to others. I feel like comparison is what's going to really drag a lot of the younger girls down. And just focus on being a great basketball player. It's not, your journey is different than everyone else's.
Yeah. And we just thank you for this time and this opportunity. And we just say that you be the best version of yourself that you can be. When you go into the next level, go with confidence, go with the determination that you're going to be the best, knowing that anything that comes in your way, trials or tribulation, you will get through it because you got the strength inside you to be able to be that player that you want to do. And your mentality is already showing in the words you're saying, and you know what you got to do. So don't be afraid. Go and walk in your purpose on purpose and be the best version of you that you can, and you will definitely continue to be great.
Yes, yes, for sure. Thank
Yeah.
you.